What's up, YouTube? How's it going? This is Bad at All Video Games. I'm coming at you with the third Samurai episode and the last Samurai episode until we revisit all of the Predators. I want to revisit all of the Predators doing challenges like the one I mentioned with the whole like 3 perks thing, like 3 perk points, or maybe like a scout build that doesn't have impenetrable on it or something like that. Berserker without adrenal boost, stuff that like really puts me in a corner. That would be pretty fun. I don't think I'll be able to fight my way out of it because I couldn't even like pull off like a team wipe with the katana. I was getting like 2, 3 downs, but like I wanted to like get a team wipe. I just the katana is not for me, man. It is just not my weapon. But I do know a lot of people can use it. I've heard a lot of people talking about like their samurai ghost build with the katana or whatever. But I'm really happy to say that I actually use the bow in this match. I bring the bow and the hook. I am a big fan of the hook, but I would probably like it a lot more if I was any like halfway decent at like managing my stamina or remembering to like utilize my ghost build. I do actually do that in this match too. I'm a lot more like aware of whether or not I'm cloaked for that damage boost from the specialization. You always really want to take advantage of your specialization. Obviously, that's why it's a specialization. Like with if you were to go like tactician, the one that gives you like bonuses to like trap fire teams, you'd probably want to run like net gun combi stick with bear traps and make sure that you have as much equipment that you need to trap the fire team as often as possible and get that damage boost. Always trying to, synergize your builds like, I can't even pronounce his name, Samhain13? Great YouTuber. You should go watch his videos. He's way better at this game. He breaks down a lot of the meta stuff, and I definitely agree with a lot of his opinions, especially regarding the perks and specializations. The definitely the meta combo is medic, large pouch, and downrange because you definitely have to utilize ranged damage in order to not get absolutely melted by the fire team. Unless you pull off some lucky garbage like I did, jumping on top of that first fire team member that I claimed. But I mean, from here on out, I just focus on harassing and like jumping in and out. You always want to stay mobile, staying mobile, especially when you're like using melee like I am. Like I really should be utilizing the bow more, and then like if I pull the bow out, I should actually hit some shots. I should not be just like waiting for the charge shot and be like, it was a bad distance. I don't think. Be decisive. Be decisive. Take your shots. Don't be like me. I'm bad. I'm bad at this game. I'm bad at all video games. That's why that's the channel name, brother. But yeah, it's a good time. I love this game. It's literally one of the most unique experiences that I've ever had the pleasure of partaking in. It's a wonderful time. I'm a huge fan of the Predator movies, and I'm also a huge nerd, and I love lore and once you get into comic universes of like Alien, Predator with like Dark Horse and all that stuff, like it gets very, very expansive, like all the different stories and everything, the Exiled, Predator and stuff. And like I love that they bring those predators to life in this game. And then like you have like the Alpha Predator, Kyle, and all this different Yautja lore that like is from a gameplay standpoint, it's very cool to have the different classes. Obviously, like we want variability, for like replayability with this like multiplayer game, right? But at the same time, it's cool to see the lore brought to life, and like it's so you can either take it at face value or you can look at it in the deeper aspect of like, oh, this is this Yautja who hunted on this planet during this time period, and this one is the leader of this clan and that. At the same time, I am also not the nerdiest man in the world. I mean, like, I'm a pretty big nerd, but I can definitely get some lore wrong, so if I do, feel free to please correct me in the comments, because I would love to, learn the correct lore of, any Yautjas that I'm, like, getting wrong, or, like, any like, stories that I, like, mistell or anything. But this is definitely, like, a fun match. It's definitely a good showcase for the hooks for sure. Like I said, I definitely should be utilizing the bow more and like taking more shots, but I do use it, I promise. And we do get to see its DPS output and how it is much better than the Tickle Blaster, because I am just not a fan of the handheld plasma caster. I mean, like, I already talked about it in the last episode. I feel like all these episodes are just me bitching about nerfs, because I'm just back to the game, man. I'm still, like, even shaking the rust off. Like, obviously, I mean, I'm jumping into corners at the beginning of matches and stuff, hitting trees and everything, which, I mean, like, you're always gonna hit trees. Come on now, let's be real, boys. But at the same time, like, you don't always have to jump into a corner at the beginning of the match. You see that risky pig feast right there, boys? That's what's up. That is how we do it right here. Horrible decision. And you know what? You know what the sad thing is like, watching it back, I can tell I was being baited. I don't know why I couldn't see it at that moment, but I was 1,000% being baited. And, it's just the luckiest garbage in the world, dude. So funny. But, managing stamina is definitely important, and then, like, my energy management in this match is atrocious. I don't think Samurai has, like, a good energy pool to begin with. I don't know what his, like, energy stat is, but I can tell that I was definitely having some difficulties. I don't know if, like, I know that running modified reserve on the Hunter class literally makes it so there's, like, no energy drain on, like, either thermal or cloaking. I don't know how good the effect is for the Samurai class, like, if that would really, like, help me out with some energy. Because, like, if that's the case, that's only, like, a 2-point perk. That could be, like, part of, like, a challenge, keep the perk points under 8, or, like, something, and then, like, walk it down to just the 3 perk points. Surprisingly enough, though, I think I could make that 3 perk point thing work if I take, like, thermal, cloaking, and I don't know, Ascender is garbage, Branch Master is pretty garbage. I would have to look at the 1-point perks in order to really gauge, like, a good build, and then, like, I don't even know what class I would. We'll see. We'll vote on it as a community. I do throw up the polls for you guys to vote on what you guys want to see next. The last poll was a tie between Samurai and Wolf. Whenever I called it. By the way, I don't know how to, like. Is there a way to end polls on YouTube? Like, I don't even know how it works. That's something I'll find out by myself. But when I called it, it was a tie between Samurai and Wolf. So this is the 3 episodes for Samurai, and then we're gonna get 3 episodes with the Wolf Predator, which, may I say, is quite the step up from playing as the Samurai. He can't carry, bear traps and medkits, which is like maybe the only you could look at it as a downside. But I mean, he can still bring motion detectors, which obviously they don't trap the fire team, but I'm not going tactician. I don't even know if he has that specialization or not. But it's definitely fun to work with more perk flexibility and stuff whenever you aren't trying to handicap yourself. But they reinforce here. I think I only got 2 claims, but they reinforce, and then you know what time it is, baby. It's bear trap time. It's me being stupid, getting blasted in the face time. Not right now, but very, very shortly. They keep getting me super low, and I just get away, which is you probably want to disengage a little sooner than I do, because I'm really bad at this, but you definitely want to make your engagements worth it. You don't want to take damage for not dishing out any damage, not getting downs. You want to get those downs. You want to get the what's it called, man? The claims. Oh my lord. But this is where I start utilizing the bow, dude. This is where we can see what the DPS output is like on this thing. Because I mean that guy just goes and hides, and then we got this guy. So that's 1, right? 2. Is that 3? Right there. Boom. Down. That is some really, really good DPS right there. Hit him while he's down just for the funsies. Spot the guy over there. Shoot him. Down. Try to bait him out. He starts crawling over there. I got baited. I tried baiting them. It really is, predator hunting grounds, man. You gotta love it. I got tired. I'm fuck. No way. I'm not dealing with this. Kill him right in front of the homies, and then I'm out. So I mean, that's a down. After I think somebody left as well. I saw bot echo on that heads up. I don't even know if he left after I killed him or not. If you leave after you get killed, after you're reinforced, I guess it's fine. You want to requeue, get into another match, but don't leave before the predator kills you, because like I said last episode, you're literally just robbing them of experience. Look at this. Damn, swing, better. There we go. Finally make some contact, dude. Jeez. Quick claim. Get him out the way. I think there's 2 left down. We're getting to the end of it. Now see here, I learned from that first that first pick, dog. I'm is this cat gonna try and shoot me in the face? Do the isolation, see that he's walking off into the distance, probably gonna try and catch the homie. So I eat it, I dip, and I'm after him. It's getting late into the match, what I'm saying? Got 1:50 left. That's a lot more close than I like to cut it normally. At the same time, this is a lot of fun. I like to think they had a lot of fun too, it's always good whenever you get a full-length match, and I'm actually playing the role as the predator instead of just getting blasted. Everybody has their matches, dog. Like I said, I'm definitely gonna show a match where I get captured or something, a real drag out fight, and then I get cornered and smoked or something like that. That would be cool. But it's It's a great game. Here we go. Here we go. I'm a ghost. I'm a ghost. Always gotta remember, you're a ghost. And then, I think it's over. I'm like, yeah, they jumped me, man. They jumped me. They jumped me. And you know what? I'm so upset. Because I didn't even see that Buddy ragdolled over there. So I just go for the quick. And then, oh no. Would have been so epic to get that long claim. That would have been so cool. But then we also get like the worst outcome, which is the disconnect screen. No elimination screen for this game. But I mean, that was a dope fight at the end. Thank y'all for watching. Y'all be safe.